Good afternoon and welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. I'm Marisol Diaz, Communications and Digital Manager. Give me a second while I welcome our Spanish-speaking neighbors. Buenas tardes, soy Marisol Díaz, gerente de Comunicaciones Digitales y bienvenidos a 3 en punto con SOC. Si quieren acceso al programa en español, favor de marcar el número que aparece en la pantalla, que es 646-749-3122 y cuando le contestan la llamada, marque la contraseña que es 779-328-221. Si quieren ver episodios pasados, los pueden buscar aquí en nuestro Facebook en la sección de videos y también en YouTube. All right, now I'll go ahead and pass it over to the moderator of the day who will introduce today's topic.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. My name is Marlene Zaron, and I'm the Public Health Coordinator here at the Southside Organizing Center. I just want to say welcome to our COVID-19 Day for today. And today we're going to be going over some the COVID-19 Committee, and we're going to be talking about the Polonia Resident Association with Jeannette Torres. Before I move on to that, I want to say that our videos are pre-recorded on here in both English and Spanish and are uploaded on our YouTube and Facebook page for your accessibility at all times. And I want to say that our translation information is in the comment section if you did not hear it in the beginning of the forum. So now I'm going to go ahead and introduce Jeannette. Hello, Jeannette. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So before we begin, I want to take some time for you to introduce yourself and kind of your role.
I am Jeannette Torres, and I am the president of South of the Tracks Polonia Neighbors. We meet the first Thursday of every month at 6 o'clock at Lighthouse Youth Center on 12th and Oklahoma. We have residents come in, District 6 come in as well, and we do plan events and things, Lighthouse, and so we're currently planning an art community event. So that's a little bit about us.
Awesome. Sorry, the internet is a little bit lagging, so I'm getting
committee for SOC as well.
Yep. Thank you. So we're gonna begin by saying I'm gonna give a little bit of information about what the COVID Committee is. So essentially, the COVID Committee is a chance for neighbors and community members to become leaders in regards to the current COVID-19 vaccination campaign. So what we do is we have community members like Jeannette come on our meetings that we have every fourth Saturday of every month. And we essentially share ideas and they give feedback on any programs or any projects that we should be doing regarding COVID vaccinations, but also they give us an insight onto like what they're hearing from their friends and family members and other community members regarding the COVID-19 vaccine. So that also we do have an incentive for that. So for that, we do have a raffle of $50 for everyone that does attend at the end of the session. I put your names into this website and it does like an automatic raffle where a name is picked, and then I email that individual letting them know that they won a $50 gift card for Walmart to us. And then essentially what will happen is we would have one of our coworkers, Claudia, she will send the $50 gift card virtually to your email. So, Jeannette, what has been your experience like with the COVID Committee?
The COVID Committee has given me like a lot of insight on like statistic wise, also like SOC Live, a lot of information during COVID that usually in the community we're not given that, like the extra step to like make us understand what's really going on. And I feel that the COVID committee kind of helped even with like my mental health, like understanding what's going on, because if I didn't, I feel like I would be like lost. And I know that we did the mental health bags, and I think that was amazing because just, getting a little something, a self-care package is always great. So especially during these times.
Yeah, for sure. And how do you feel you've gotten like insight on like community and what's going on with COVID in regards to like what other community members have said?
Yeah, I think that being that I live in like a high area of COVID cases, I think that it's helped me like help navigate other people to like where they can go get shots at, or where they can be tested at. Because I was thinking that I could only go to Miller Park at first, and then I'm like, oh, Southside Community Center has it, and it was a faster process there. So I think that just being able to help other residents in other areas, try to get the vaccine whenever, when people were getting it. And there was certain places in the area that were giving out the vaccine, but people didn't know about that, and I felt like SOC really helped get that information out to the community. And I think that they were really a big part in getting a lot of people vaccinated when the vaccine came out.
Yeah, for sure. And that being said, we do share our we're actually going to share vaccination locations next after this discussion, and then vaccination numbers after that. But I do want to emphasize that the COVID committee, it does help create leaders, and that's what we want. We want you guys to come on and then take the information that we share and share it with your friends and family members, and also create leaders, right? So
Yes.
you're essentially leading like a lot of these projects moving forward. So we do have a mural that's coming up in mid to late August, that will commemorate those that have passed away because of COVID, or those that have passed away during COVID, because a lot of people didn't get a proper funeral, right? So we'll be having a link for individuals to share with their friends and family members a name, like names of people that passed away during COVID, that will be placed on tiles, and they will be etched in on tiles, and then those will be placed in a mural that's on Cesar Chavez Drive. So that is exciting. And then let's talk about Polonia events and programming.
Well, we do have our neighborhood group meeting the first Thursday of every month, except in the winter time. We try not to have people out when it's really cold, or, the weather is really bad. And it is at 6 o'clock at the Lighthouse Youth Center on 12th and Oklahoma. We meet there. This month, we're planning an art event for the community so people can come out and just enjoy some art with their children. We're going to have like chalk, out there. It's going to be COVID friendly. It's going to be outdoors. So, and we'll have like paint and sip. That's how we want to have it, but it's going to be juice. It's going to be family friendly. We'll have snacks and things like that. So it's just to kind of get our youth out and get them involved in like art, because we did do our mural. We got the mural on 6th in Oklahoma. So we wanted to incorporate art, and my daughter loves art. So, and they're our future. So
I love that. And does Polonia Resident Association have a Facebook page?
We do have a Facebook page. It's South of the Tracks, Polonia Neighbors. So we do have a Facebook page that you can follow, and we will be putting the flyer up this week for the event. I'm just running a little behind. So I will get that up there, but it is on July 23rd It's a Thursday evening, and it's from 5:30 to 7:30.
Okay. Awesome.
And we are not, we are Polonia neighbors, so we invite everybody, that is our neighbor. So it's not only for our residents. If you live in surrounding neighborhoods, we invite you to come to our meetings, check them out. We could always collab with other neighborhood groups.
Awesome. And then what are like the expectations from residents that do become a part of your resident association?
Well, we just ask that you come monthly if you can. My mom does email the residents that can't get out. And if they have any complaints, they always can email us or message us. So we just ask, you come, you be respectful of other people's opinions, because everybody has the right to their opinions. And the officers do come every month, so they're there to answer questions, and it's a more intimate than being at the crime and safety meetings, because it's not as many people.
I see. Okay, awesome. And then, so for people to join the COVID committee, I will be putting in the link for the registration survey monkey link. So you just fill that out. It's very, very basic information, just your name, email address, your home address. We primarily ask for your home address because we just need to meet a certain number of individuals for our grant reporting, and it would be helpful to know who our main residents are that we serve and where they live. And once you register through that, I would send you a Zoom link with a calendar invite for every fourth Saturday of the month, and then you can come and attend. So how can individuals register to be a part of Polonia?
All you have to do is come to our meeting, or you can message us on Facebook, and we can also send you a reminder through Facebook about the meeting. So it's really just come and, get to meet your neighbors. And
yeah, and Facebook is efficient that way,
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's like you get the little calendar reminder on Facebook that you have an event coming up.
And we will be also volunteering and helping with District 6 National Night Out in August.
Okay, awesome. Great. Okay, so is there a cost to join?
No, there is not a cost to join.
All right, and there's no cost to join the COVID committee either. And how, we already answered that. And everybody can join, right? You don't necessarily have to be in the area. But for the COVID committee, you do need to live in the 53215 or 53204 zip codes, because those are the two zip codes that SOC serves. And that's primarily what our funding is for. So we try to target those two zip codes. But if anybody else from the South Side does want to join, you're more than welcome. You just will not be eligible for the $50 gift card. That's it. So other than that, do you have anything else to add on?
Not at this time.
Okay,
I'm sure I'll see you guys all again.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you so much, Jeannette. It was great having you on, and hopefully we'll keep doing these types of updates, and maybe you can come on to share more of like what events are coming up with you guys.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Bye,
Thank
you guys.
You. All right. Always great to have Jeannette on. I think she came on before on a Friday, but we had her on today because she is an avid member of the COVID committee, and I wanted her to share her experience and perspective about the COVID committee. So again, you can join the COVID committee once every month. It's primarily the fourth Saturday of every month, and it's at 1 p.m. And the way to register is through a Survey Monkey link that I will be putting in a few minutes. Just give me a second. And then I'm going to now play a video I created about some vaccination locations that you guys can attend. So. Hi, everyone. My name is Marlene Zaron. I'm the Public Health Coordinator here at the Southside Organizing Center. Give me a second while I share my screen so I can show you guys how and what locations you can go to for COVID-19 testing and COVID-19 vaccinations. So everyone that is 12 years and older is eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. All 12 to 17-year-olds must have a parent or guardian consent with them when they do go get their vaccine. So a parent should be in attendance when an individual is getting a vaccine, 12 to 17-year-olds. Vaccines are provided for free of charge. Insurance information will not be collected, and thousands of vaccines are available daily. You can get in-home vaccinations now available when you call 414-286-6800 to schedule. So they will come to your home and schedule you an in-home vaccination. There are currently weekly walk-in clinics, so there's no appointment needed. A second dose appointments will be scheduled on the site after you receive your first dose. Please remember to bring your CDC vaccination card to your second dose appointment. Mask wearing and social distancing policies apply when you do go get vaccinated. And please remember your mask and maintain 6 feet apart whenever possible. Locations that you can go to right now include the Milwaukee Health Department's community clinics, which is the Northwest Health Clinic and the Southside Health Center. Both are open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Tuesday and Thursday, 12 to 6 p.m. The first one, the Northwest Health Center, is located at 6431 North 76th Street, and the Southside Health Center is located at 1639 South 23rd Street. You can just walk in and get your vaccination that way. You can also go to the Milwaukee Health Department's library clinic, which is at Washington Park Library, located at 2121 North Sherman Boulevard. They are open Wednesday and Friday, 12 to 4 p.m. There's also mobile vaccination clinics. So the schedule for that is here. They are open June 18th all the way to June 25th. You can find all of these different locations for you through this website when you go to city.milwaukee.gov/COVIDvax. And then if you need help finding a vaccine near you, COVID vaccines near you, you can call 1-800-232-0233, and the CDC can help you locate the closest vaccination site to your home or zip code. That being said, this website is also available in both English, Spanish, and Hmong for your convenience. Other than that, I leave you with the advice to go out and get your COVID-19 vaccine and get fully vaccinated so your life can be a little bit easier and you can feel a little bit more safer when you're around groups of individuals. Other than that, if you have any questions, you can email Marlene at socmilwaukee.org, and I can answer all of your public health, COVID-19 vaccination questions that you may have. Other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you. All right, so those are the vaccination locations that we have available. We did put some links for you guys to check out in the comment sections. So if you do want to go ahead and check those out, if you want to get vaccinated, if you want to know where you can still go and get tested, testing locations are still available all throughout Milwaukee. I suggest you go get tested if you do have any type of symptom that may be related to COVID. May that be a headache, sore throat. The primary symptom is a sore throat and headache. And then if you start to get a fever, that's definitely a need for concern to go get tested. You can go get tested at any CVS or Walgreens locations. And then you can also go to Hayat Pharmacy as well. So they're open, the one on Layton Avenue, and then there's also one on the north side. And those are very accessible. You can register for them online to get tested. And then you just kind of drive up to the front of CVS and they will test you. And when I went to CVS, they kind of gave me the swab, and I just put it up my nose and I gave it back to her and she put it in this fluid, and I got a test result back after an hour. So that's for the rapid test results. If you are traveling, you do need the PCR test result, but it depends on the country that you're going to. A lot of countries want a test result within 72 hours. So I would definitely ask your health provider how long, or like wherever you go get tested, how long it would take to get the PCR test results back or the rapid test results back. If it is within a 24-hour period, it's suggested to get the rapid test results. So that being said, I'm going to now share my screen, show you guys how many people have gotten the vaccine in Wisconsin and Milwaukee. So as you can hear, we're moving up with how many people are getting vaccinated. So it's about 50% of individuals in Wisconsin have received at least one dose of their COVID-19 vaccine. That's approximately 3 million individuals in Wisconsin alone. So that's good. We are halfway there. And when we're looking at age group, we see here that the highest number of individuals that are vaccinated are those that are 65 years old and up, who have received at least one dose of their vaccine. The lowest number of individuals getting vaccinated are those that are 12 to 15 years old. They're at approximately roughly around 27% of those individuals have gotten vaccinated. That's actually a very high number of individuals that are vaccinated that are 12 to 15-year-olds. Knowing that the Pfizer vaccine just got approved about 2 months ago for those individuals in that age group to be eligible to get vaccinated. So they're doing pretty well. And then when you are looking at Milwaukee, let's see, Milwaukee, the percent of individuals that have completed their full vaccine series, we are at 44%, which is around roughly 415,000. For those that have received at least one dose, we are at 48%, and that's around 400,000 as well. And then the percent of adults 18 and up with at least one dose is around 60% of individuals. And that's really good. So 60% of the 945,000 individuals that live in Milwaukee, 60% of those individuals 18 and up have at least gotten one dose, and that's at 435,000. And then the percentage of adults 18 who have completed the full series are at 55% out of 945,000, which is roughly around 400,000 as well. If you look at race and ethnicity, the highest ethnicity and race that is getting vaccinated right now are those that are from the Asian community at around 50% of those individuals. The white community comes in second for getting fully vaccinated, or at least have at least one of their doses vaccinated at 46%. And then coming in third is the American Indian community at 33%. The Hispanic or Latino OAX community is at 36% being vaccinated. And lastly, the Black and African American community is at 26% being vaccinated. Yeah, so that is that information, and I will be putting this link for you guys in the comments section as well. So let me stop sharing my screen. But yeah, that's all we have for you guys for today. Let me go ahead and give you an update on who's coming on tomorrow, and then we'll give you our survey forum, our survey promo. So tomorrow, there's going to be some COVID-19 updates, and it's essentially the community leaders day. So we'll look out for that, and look out for those individuals that are going to be coming on. And now I just leave you with our survey promo. I hope you learned a lot today, and you got some more information about COVID and where to get vaccinated and other resources of that sort. Thank you and have a good night.
Has this live forum been informative and useful to you? What part of the forum could be improved or changed to make it better? Please take a quick survey that's located in the comments section so that we can keep 3 o'clock with SOC going for residents. Thank you for tuning in.